Well, hello and welcome. I'm Bio, and today we're looking at another BigBen interactive published game, Spaghetti Western Shooter. Yeah, a light gun game, I think. So we should have an easy time with this. Fairly easy time. I'm surprised it even had an intro, if I'm honest with you. The intro wasn't too bad. So it says... so the game came out in November 2011. It says on GameFAQs that BigBen Interactive developed and published the game. That's obviously incorrect. Obviously. And it seems like the only release it had in Europe was like packaged with a gun. Honestly, the gun package is actually kind of cool. Right, bear with me. I'm going to see if I can bring it up here. This is cool. Bear with me. It's working. Why is it over there? Oh, there we go. I was wondering why it wasn't coming up. There it is. So, yeah, you see the gun? Look at the gun. Look at that. That is like a proper cool-looking gun. Like, as a kid, you would buy this game just for the gun peripheral. There was like a phase when you were younger, like, yeah, I want that gun. That's a cool-looking gun. So, yeah. So it seemed to come, like, it seemed to be released, like, maybe exclusively like that. I don't know. From what I can see, and basically on the title cards, obviously it's developed by someone else. Let's see if I can... Maybe Moby Games has got a better one. Spaghetti Western Shooter for Amstrad CPC. No, I don't think that's that. Not silly. You come up with the actual game. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, Moby Games doesn't even have this game on there, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, that's how kind of obscure this game is. Like, this game is so obscure that Moby Games doesn't even have it, and they generally have more games than GameFAQs. Wow, okay. But I think it's developed by the third title card, whatever that was. So, you know, I'll put it in the description so you can see for yourself. Anyway, let's play. Alright, let's get the old thing going. Okay. Now, do I need the nunchuck? Is it really a... I don't feel like it's a thing I need. Let me just double check again. Yeah, no, considering it's like the gun peripheral is literally just like the Wii remote itself. Yeah, the nunchuck is just unnecessary, I think, for this game. Good. Nice and easy. So let's just go to... There's a story in this game. Holy hell. Interesting. Well, I just want to play now, because at the end of the day, whenever I play these games, they are just a first impression. And that's what these videos are. Oh, sorry about that. The old headset decided to unplug itself. It's a loose connection. It's not my fault. It's just this headset I use to record my voice, and that is old. But yeah, so basically most of the videos I do are, or pretty much all of the videos I do on the channel are first impressions. So, you know, if you ever wonder why I skip the story, that's the reason why. I played as the cowgirl in that instance. I didn't do very well. Okay. I'm so okay, that was a very quick play now, wasn't it? All right. Let's try again. Might not see me talking too much while I'm playing this. I'm going to be focusing. There's like power-ups or... You gotta be pretty quick with this game. That's the one thing I will say. You gotta be, like... Yeah, because some of them just come straight up and shoot you straight away. Okay, there we go. Did a little bit better as a sheriff. Okay, I did much, much better that time. There is one complaint I have about this, is that the enemies appear on the screen too quickly, and they don't give you enough chance. Again, it is a light gun game with a motion controls, not with a mouse. So, you know, it's not going to be it's not going to be great in that regard. So they could be a little bit more. Again, this game, I assume, is targeted towards children at the end of the day. So you would want it to be a little bit more, you know, I don't know. I was just say the enemies could be a little bit, they could rise up to the screen and have a couple more seconds before they shoot at you. But then there's also the enemies that rise up to the screen and shoot you straight away before you even have time to react. So, yeah. But altogether, it's fine. It's a light gun game where you play as like one of these characters. I don't know why they didn't just give them names. They could have called him Wrong Tongue Pete, the sheriff. Lucy Boosie. Lucy Boosie. Boosie. Lucy Boosie, the cowgirl. I'm just saying, they could have like given him different Oh, okay. Well, I can put my name on here. They could have like actually given the characters names, anything, like, because you could have cool stuff like that. Look, you had a fly come on the screen, and I shot the fly, and he dead. And the game even has a story mode, so can't imagine the story mode to be particularly great. But maybe this would be easier with it in a gun peripheral. Okay, the game did not say that the cow head would be a bad thing. It's not as easy as you think, by the way. You need to have very, very fine aim to be able to do this. Very fine aim. Like, you can see, like, I struggled a little bit there. You only got to go 300 points, which is not too bad. But it's not exactly easy, if I'm honest with you. But as a, like, light gun shooter, I guess it's fine. It could stand to be a little bit more reasonable with the motion controls. The motion controls work fine, just that maybe you'd have an easier time on a bigger screen. No, because I'm not. Well, my setup for playing this on an emulator is again, I'm playing this on emulator on Dolphin with a with a real Wii remote and a USB Wii sensor bar. My sensor bar isn't next to my monitor; it is quite literally like to the side. So I'm looking at the screen while my Wii remote is pointing in a completely different direction than the screen. So it's a little bit of a weird setup. So I could say it's partially probably that as the issue, but as a whole, it's a fine light gun game. It's fine, absolutely fine. Like I said, it could stand to be a little bit easier, a little bit more reasonable. It could ramp up later down the line. I ain't got an issue with that. Or maybe it does. Maybe I, play it now. You're just playing from like the harder difficulty. Like if you play the story mode at the beginning, it's reasonable. But then again, there is a challenge mode. So if you have the challenge mode, what's the point? Challenge mode would be for then when you're really good at the game and you got the pattern down. But yeah, maybe if the stars align, you have the peripheral and you got a big TV and whatnot. Maybe then the game's not too bad. But overall, like I said, as a light gun game, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I can't fault this really. Just maybe a little bit more reasonable with enemies popping up and shooting you. Yeah, that's the only complaint I could honestly have against this. I like the character designs that they've got. I'd be curious to see what the story's about. I doubt anyone's put the entire story on YouTube. That'd be an interesting thing. I'll have to have a look into that. That'd be interesting to look into. But anyway, I think I'm going to stop here. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.